Having family out here, I've taken this trip more than a few times. I have driven it in cars, taken the train, taken the bus, and even rode my Harley. This time, in the interest of speed and convenience, I chose to fly home. I'm glad I did. Leaving from a tiny little airport in a tiny little town I had never even heard of before this day, I found out that I'm basically going to be riding in a 15-passenger van with wings and a couple engines attached to it that didn't breed much confidence.
All right, either side behind him, please. Behind him. Watch your head going in. I'll take this from you.
Oh.
Thank you. Right next to that gentleman, row 4, please. Watch your head going in.
When they say right next to, they mean right next to. There wasn't much room in this tin can at all. There'd probably be more room in an actual 15-passenger van.
Okay, thank you.
Just a little cold.
Anyone who actually knows me knows that I am not a very good passenger. I am usually the driver. I do not do good in the shotgun seat. And this was a really weird feeling, knowing that the two guys in front of me, I don't know from Adam, were going to have me up in the air in a vehicle that I can watch the engine moving right outside my window. It seems like they take forever taxiing around this airport to give you lots of time to think about what you're in and what you're about to be doing in it. Boy, when they hit the throttle on this thing, it sure was rowdy. And when they released that brake,
Slingshot engaged.
so here we are, finally in the air, in the flying Econoline. Boy, I'll tell you what though, I'll give a lot of props to the stabilization in this GoPro because it gives you no indication on how much of a rodeo ride this actually was. We had some weather coming in, and this was really, really bumpy. And if you have a weak stomach, this is not the place to be. If you're like me, a geography geek who likes to study how it relates to population centers and growth and so on and so forth, etc., it's a really awesome view from up here and really, really interesting. If you've ever ridden in the back of a buddy's pickup truck while you're four-wheeling, that kind of describes the feeling of riding in this little tiny airplane. We're about to land at a major airport, and I could not be more thankful to be switching to a major jetliner. And once again, I kind of wonder why I'm putting my life in the hands of two men that I just met a few hours ago. But they did a great job, and we are down safe. All's well that ends well. So now I'm in something that's going to go twice as high and twice as fast. But it's way more than twice as big, and I feel entirely safe. Clouds above us, clouds below us. We are an airplane sandwich. Sandwiches. Wow, I can't wait to get home. Turns out some of the clouds below us aren't actually clouds at all. I've never seen wildfire smoke from up above it. That was a pretty interesting thing, something new today. And after a quick nap, here we are landing at SeaTac, back in the Pacific Northwest at last.